Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. You feel me? We gonna get into these reactions on this court case. You dig what I'm saying? It says his kid ingested his what? You feel me? Ooh wee. Let's see what's going on. Let's go.
Counsel, have you reviewed all the discovery in this case
Yes.
with your
And I
client, and
hope
have
they
you
speaking
received all the
clear because my
discovery?
listeners is listening.
Yes.
Court will find that
Let's
the
go.
state is in
God damn it.
compliance with the discovery. Mr. Adami, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sure.
Counsel, I'm sorry, Mr. Adami, showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
For sure.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Adami, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with endangering a child as a state jail felony? The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hey, he looked like that one dude from what's that movie? I think it's Blood In, Blood Out. I think I want to say it's that one. He looked just like that dude. You feel me? The one that used to draw. I think that's Blood In, Blood Out. That's not American Me. A Blood In, Blood Out. That's what he looked like.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the
Crazy.
state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Sure.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Sure.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Sure.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Adami, has anyone threatened
see
you,
what he gotta
coerced you, or
say.
placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
All right.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
All right.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishments be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. State is opposing your application.
What did he
They will
do?
take in consideration 2022 CR 8568, County Clerk cause number 666479. There's to be restitution of $2,000 to Wayne Biotto, Biotto, the victim in cause number 2022 CR 8568. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal.
Yeah, don't forget to
Paragraph. Did you review that
subscribe. Even though I
paragraph
know
with
this
your
is
attorney?
shit,
Did
but
you
subscribe
understand
to
it?
my
Did you
shit.
sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We'll be back on February 14th for sentencing. At that time, I will make a decision on your application based upon any evidence that's presented to me and based upon a PSI report. Do you understand? All right, are you requesting a top evaluation?
No, but I was going to request a setting of bond.
Oh, okay. All right, just file the motion and the court will hear it.
Okay.
All right, and just get with Ms. Ferguson.
Get with Miss Ferguson. She ain't gonna help you out this shit, my nigga.
It's gonna be February 14th, and there's gonna be a PSI and
Valentine's
TAP
Day.
evaluation.
Your ass going to jail. That's
All right.
my thoughts.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dame?
Are you Manuel Adami?
Oh, he back.
Yes, Your Honor.
You entered a plea on January
back.
17th, the no contest plea.
Yes,
The court, you applied for deferred adjudication. The court found there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty. According to the plea bargaining agreement, punishments be assessed at 2 years in the prison. The state opposes your application for community supervision or deferred adjudication. They will be taken in consideration 2022 CR 8568, and there's to be restitution of $2,000 to Wayne Biotto, who is the complainant in 2022 CR.
Wayne Biotto, you ain't getting that bread.
Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes.
And Mr. Adame, it's 2 years in the state jail facility. I know I said prison, but it's the state jail facility. Any objections to the PSI report, state? Defense?
Damn.
All right. According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is opposed. Does anyone have any witnesses, state?
Do not have anyone.
Defense?
No, I would just like to allocate possible.
All right. All right. Defense?
Your Honor, Mr. Adame is very remorseful about what happened to his daughter.
Bullshit.
He, as you are aware of the facts, he allowed homeless cousins to stay with him. And subsequently, his daughter used the same bedroom that she had been in and ingested drugs that the cousin had left there. He called the mother of the child rather than calling an ambulance or the police, but an ambulance was then called.
And why the fuck you think that was? Why you think he called his bitch instead of the police? Because he knew he fucked up. He knew it. You fucked up. Now let's see what type of drugs the baby ingested. Little mama, I think it's a girl, ingested.
Anyway, he's extremely remorseful about what happened. He really wanted to wear street clothes today to honor you, but I didn't feel like the court would be willing to use the resources for a case that was involving a trial when we already have another trial going on. His fiance is at Haven for Hope, and as you read in the PSI, he plans to go there if you grant him probation. He's already set up classes for them both. He's already on the paperwork. He's going to take parenting classes, living skills classes.
All them fucking classes don't mean a motherfucking thing. Nigga, well, what the fuck you did, that don't mean shit. Throw this nigga under that motherfucker.
She says they've got a great caseworker that they're going to be working with, and that based on all of those the support that they're going to have, she doesn't feel that they'll be able to. She feels like he will be successful. He's going to have a job with, and they're going to supply him work clothes and training. And Mr. Adame is willing to do any condition that you would like to place on him.
No shit. Everybody would. Nobody want to go to jail.
In all of these cases, the assault bodily injury married that was dismissed and refiled, who's complaining on that case?
That was my ex-girlfriend.
And who's the complainant on the violation bond and protective order?
That was my ex-girlfriend.
And who was the complainant on the continuous violence case that you got deferred adjudication for?
From 2014.
2013.
Oh, that was my first baby mom, my first girlfriend. With my
And
two.
then the assault second from 2016, it was dismissed for missing witness. Who was the complainant on that?
That was her. She had followed false accusations on me.
No,
So he
I'm just
beating
trying
on
to figure out who
bitches.
it is. I'm not accepting any of this as true. It says witness dismissed for missing witness. I'm just trying to figure out who the complainant was. And then in 2021, who was the complainant on that?
That was my ex-girlfriend.
All right. And then the unauthorized use of a vehicle that the state is taking in consideration. What's that about?
I had bought a vehicle off of Marketplace, off of Facebook, and they're starting with no bond, with no title. And I was gonna get a title bond for it because I've done a title bond before for another vehicle. And they were gonna email me the paperwork and who I bought it from. And then later on that night, I got pulled over and I tried saying the cop
Lying.
the messages on my phone to show them. And they didn't give me a chance to show them the messages. They just arrested me and put me in the back of the car. And
You're fucking lying. Nobody fucking buys a car and then they email you the fucking paperwork. It don't fucking work like that. Now y'all can put in the comments and tell me I'm wrong, but I ain't never heard of no bullshit like that. And second of all, if you got a fucking car, why are you driving with no fucking paperwork? Nigga, you stupid as fuck. Let's go. Get your dumb ass out of here.
my sister's boyfriend ended up picking myself up in the bill.
All right, court will hear argument. State.
Your Honor, based on the allegations, in this case, the This case involves the defendant's daughter ingesting methamphetamine and waking
Oh
up
my God.
to
Oh,
hallucinations.
come on. What are my thoughts so far? What? Ain't no fucking class good enough for a bitch ass nigga that left the meth out where his daughter can get to. Okay, I'm not judging you for using the crystal meth. I don't smoke crystal meth, you feel me? But I'm not judging you for that though. But you fucked up when you left it out, my nigga. You can't just be hella careless like that. You feel me? My nigga. You gotta think about the babies, man. Come on, put your shit high up. Keep your shit in your pocket or something, my nigga. But that's some bullshit. You lucky they just only talking about 2 years with your stupid ass.
While being in the defendant's care and custody, with the allegations and with the defendant's background, Your Honor, we feel that it is not appropriate for the defendant to be out, and we feel that he is a danger not only to his daughter, but possibly to the rest of the public, Your Honor. So we would ask that you deny the defendant's application for the further adjudication in this case.
All right, defense.
Your Honor, I'll just reiterate what I already said, which is he was trying to help a cousin and his daughter wound up getting injured because of it. He knows he's responsible for her care and he's extremely remorseful. He loves his daughter and he would never intentionally hurt her. Please give him a chance to be a productive member.
Of course he loved his daughter. Of course he would never intentionally hurt her. You feel, I mean, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't, man, you feel me? There's some fucked up ass people out here that beat on their kids and all that shit. I'm not saying that about him because they ain't saying nothing about him beating a kid, so he ain't no kid beater or child abuser. That's what they call him. You feel me? But at the same time, my nigga, you got to be more responsible with your drugs. You feel me? You got to be more responsible with your motherfucking meth. God damn it. For one, don't do meth. I'm not judging, but meth ain't cool though. That shit just ain't cool. Do the mushrooms.
All right.
That's what I like.
So, according to the police report, and I always reread everything and read things, of course, when I'm taking the plea, it states that Jessica stated that Manuel had picked up the daughter from her home on October 15th because they had joint custody. She video chatted with her daughter on Saturday and everything was fine. Jessica then woke up Sunday at 8:30 to find a text message from Manuel stating that their daughter, who I believe was 8, was having hallucinations. And he said the reason why she was having hallucinations was because of a scary movie they watched the night before.
Okay. You ain't shit. You ain't about shit. First of all, oh shit, got weed in my mouth. First of all, you sent the text message, you bitch ass nigga. That was hella hours later after your daughter ingested it. You feel me? Because she probably did that shit a while ago, some hours ago or something. You feel me? Oh my God. You a terrible motherfucker.
Jessica then called Manuel and asked if he would drop her off, and he stated that he would. She changes her mind and said, because she could hear things going on in the background, and she said, no, she's coming to get her. Jessica stated that as she was heading over there, she called to EMS to make the location, but because she was concerned on how her daughter was acting. Once there, she was told by the EMS that her daughter's vital signs were fine, and she was told by police that dispatch as well that they had a call earlier from someone screaming, but they could not locate the apartment. And then there are dispatch from the apartment because they're saying they heard a child screaming, possibly getting assaulted. And Jessica states she was unsure how long their daughter was acting this way before Manuel decided to text her. Jessica allowed me to read the rest of the text message between her and Manuel. Jessica stated that Manuel has a history of drug use and stated that one of the reasons she left him was because he started using cocaine. Jessica stated that Manuel did not want to call EMS, and that is why she called when she was on her way over there. She went on to say that EMS was finished. Manuel got into the car with her and asked to be dropped off down the street. He told her that he did not want police to run his name. And then there's a text message from Michelle, Manuel's cousin. She stated it was not Manuel who was at fault and it was someone else. And she would let her know who it was if she gave her the chance. She then received a later text. Michelle responded stating that she would be on her way. Michelle did not arrive at the hospital. All right. This is what the
irresponsible
court is going
bastard.
to do.
You're gonna give him
The
that
court
2
is
years.
going to deny your application. Court will find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2022 CR 8568, restitution of $2,000 to Wayne, Wayne, Beato, Biotto, and cause number 2022 CR 8568.
Gonna be a minute, cold day in hell before you get that too.
Certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yeah.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
What?
All right, if you would like, I can request that you be placed in the therapeutic community. The therapeutic community does not increase the time that you are in custody, but it will help you with drug issues that you have. Would you like that? All right, so I will put on here therapeutic community.
You ain't got no other choice, nigga.
We can go off the record. Mr. Adame, when you have children in your care, they're your responsibility. And the person who you're saying your child ingested their drugs, you should not have allowed that person around your child. When it comes to helping out people, yeah, it's great to help out people, but you don't help out people at the risk of your child. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Lying ass motherfucker. Hey man, that shit's crazy, man. You gotta be more responsible around your kids. You feel me? You know, I don't condone meth usage, but you know, I guess when they want to, it ain't like, okay, I'm just gonna wait till they go to sleep or whatever, because they be needing that shit like, nigga, you feel me? And smoking it, snorting it, slamming it, whatever the fuck, you feel me? But nigga, that shit ain't cool, man. You out of pocket for that shit, my bitch ass nigga. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all that's watching, that's commenting. I love y'all, and I really appreciate that. You feel me? Just keep on watching, share it. Fuck with me though. You feel me? I didn't got hooked on these court videos. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it up. Let me react to them. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if y'all fuck with it or not though. You feel me? Holla at your boy. Peace.